Good morning everyone. Today's topic is inspired by the examination results. How adults in general are writing children off. Before we dive into the topic, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Nisha Sanjeev, a journalist turned passionpreneur, author and speaker. A couple of years back, when professional success failed to excite me anymore, I set out on this journey of self-discovery, learning from the masters, and I have wonderful teachers who are helping me walk my path now. I'm also the creator of nishasanjeev.com, Step Out and Step It Up, where I share my learnings and my experiences, helping people create the life that they so desire. So that's about me. Today's topic, it saddens me from the last 2 days, ever since the CBSE Year 10 and 12 examination results are announced, what you get to hear is pathetic. Oh, so and so's son, he just got 60%. That guy was not anyway good at studies. Oh, that child, she just managed 75%. Now she has to, take some humanities. Oh, the other child there, she's got 99%. She's going to crack the entrance examinations. Such comments, when adults make such comments, you don't realize how harmful they are. You're literally writing children off and you don't realize what you're doing. Because each word, each such comment is being sedimented into their subconscious mind, and the effects of that will not be seen now, because now you have molded them to run the race and they're doing that. It'll come up, it'll burp up later on in their lives when they're 40s and 50s, and when they are faced with obstacles, that is when this will burp up, it will come up. Oh, I'm not good enough, right? I was anyway never good enough. The harm that it can do to children then, you cannot even fathom now. So stop doing that. This is how you're writing children off. You're being by such insensitive judgments and comments. So why do parents do this? Why do adults, why do guardians, teachers, why do they do this? Why are they pushing children to get the highest of percentages? The obvious answer you will get is because certain colleges, good colleges and good universities have high cutoff rates. Agree. I totally agree. That is the bitter fact. But the truth that parents do not acknowledge are two. The first reason why they push children into being overperformers are because they believe certain professions and careers are more superior than the others. And that is their misplaced belief that stems from their ego. Two, why they compare children and push children into getting the highest of percentages is because they believe they are responsible for their children's success. Why? Because they want them to lead a happy life, a comfortable life. And parents can go to insane levels to do this. And that's ridiculous. I've got many cases in my friend circles and in my family. One of them, a couple of years back, a mother, with pride, she shows me the story her child wrote. And the child was doing medicine at that time. She's so proud to show me how a child writes short stories. And then she says, but you know what, we don't read this. Before her, we don't acknowledge it. It keeps lying down here. When she's away, we read it. Because we don't want to encourage her and make her lose focus from her medical studies. This is how much you mold children to take subjects, to take up careers that you think are good for them. Let children choose what they want to do. I've been slammed for saying this by parents who say teenagers have no life experience and therefore they do not know what is good for them, and that is why parents need to choose the subjects for them. Parents need to push them into certain careers. Bullshit. Yes, teenagers do not have the life experience. They will make mistakes. But the mistakes that they make now will be less costly than what they will be making in their adult life. Let them choose what they want to study. A year or two into it, they may realize that's not for them and they want to change. That is when, as parents, as guardians, you need to say, when you fall, when you fail, I am here to hold you. That is the duty of a parent. Not how long can you secure them, how long can you protect them, how long can you script and draft and mold them. How long will you be around? How are you preparing them for their future? Parents are instruments to facilitate children's purpose. Parents are not authorities to script their future. The sad part is these are parents, majority of them, who push children and compare children to ridiculous heights are the ones who complain of stress at their workplaces and who live looking for the weekends. And this will be the reason that they give. We don't want our children to suffer like us, so we want them to get into such professions, we want them to study so and so subjects. But they do not realize, they do not dissect and analyze and see why the hell they are stressed out. Because they are in jobs that they do not love. They are doing what they don't love doing. That is why they are stressed out. And you think by choosing subjects, by forcing children to take up certain careers, you are ensuring their success? No. That doesn't match up. Your definition of success need not necessarily match their definition of happiness. It's getting too long, so let me wind up. To sum it up, please do not write off children. You're contradicting yourself if you think you're pushing children to be high achievers and to get into certain professions and to make them lead successful, comfortable life, and that is why you're pushing them and that is why you're commenting on their percentages. No, you're doing them more harm than good. So please do not comment on the percentages. They might get 60% or 75%. Let them get that. Let them choose what they want to do. You as a parent, as a guardian, as an adult, facilitate their requirements. That's it. Point number 2, no career is superior than the other. Point number 3, do not mold your children to be successful. If at all you need to mold them to be happy kids, happy individuals. Being successful need not necessarily make them happy, but if you train them on being happy children, happy individuals, they can definitely be successful. I'm the mother of a teenager myself. The only prayer that I have every day is for me and my husband to be healthy. This is what I pray to the divine, to the universe every day. Give us the health and the resources to facilitate whatever my baby wants to do. What she wants to do, how she's going to become, I have no idea. But if she's a happy individual, if she's happy doing whatever she's doing 10 years from now, I'll consider myself to be a successful mom. So this is from me for today. If you like, you resonate with what I say, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment. I would love to hear from you. And if you do not resonate with what I say, if you do not agree with what I say, pause, stop and move on. YouTube, the online world, is such a rich resource where you can educate yourself. Find places, find channels where you can evolve, where you can question your thinking, your beliefs, but ensure that you keep evolving. Until next time, God bless each one of you. Thank you.